Time to pick up another batch of logs from Madeira. Right on time. Howdy y'all, welcome to Adventures of Kendall. Today, we're going to the Yosemite Mountain Sugar Pine Railroad. It's a great place to go near Yosemite. I can't wait to take you to this wonderful railroad and to show you what amazing things you'll see on board a train. So come on, let's go. Welcome to Yosemite Mountain Sugar Pine Railroad. The Yosemite Mountain Sugar Pine is a tourist railway whose heritage is as long as this train. Located here in Fish Camp, California, this section of the former California Lumber Company started operation in 1874. The railroad had 7 locomotives, 100 log cars, and 140 miles of railroad track in the mountain area above the town of Oakhurst. In the area now called Camp Sugar Pine, the Madeira Sugar Pine Lumber Company had a sawmill, which would then send the rough-cut wood down to Madeira via a 54-mile log flume. The logging operations lasted until 1931, when they closed during the Great Depression. In 1961, Rudy Stauffer, the owner of the Narrow Gauge Inn, decided to rebuild a section of the former railroad as a tourist line. And thanks to the closure of the West Side Lumber Company in Tuolumne, he managed to get enough equipment to get started. And later that year, operations truly began, with former West Side Lumber Company No. 10 hauling the first train. It's both the heaviest narrow gauge shay in the world, and also the very last. It was later joined by sister engine, former West Side Lumber Company No. 15. Today, the Yosemite Mountain Sugar Pine is a great thing to do while in the Yosemite Valley area. Points of interest include the Thornberry Museum, which is in a 140-year-old log cabin, the Sugar Pine Trading Company, which sells merchandise, and the Gold Penny exhibit. While our train is getting ready for our journey, let's go explore this place a bit. Here's the depot. It also has a nice gift shop. And here's the schedule for our train. There are 2 types of trains on this railroad. The logger or the Jenny. Let's go inside and take a look at the gift shop. They have all kinds of neat stuff, including little knickknacks, shirts, and books. Just look at those books. Now let's do something very fun. Gold panning. If you ever want to learn how to be a prospector, I recommend doing this while waiting for your train.
It's a side-to-side motion.
Isn't that amazing? After getting good instructions from the instructor, Eureka! I have the funding for my lunch today. There's also this smaller shop called the Kids Depot. It's full of little neat items for kids, such as toys and books. Just look at all of this stuff. Looks like our train is almost ready. But before we can depart, let's talk about the locomotive. Locomotive 15 is an example of a Shay class locomotive. These type of engines were very popular on logging operations throughout the world. Reason being is that because of their gear operations, they can go on sharp curves, whereas the regular rod engine will have difficulty. Just look at this thing. It's impressive. Just look at it. I love it. Looks like our train is about to depart. Time to get on board. I think I'll sit right here. Ah, that feels nice. All aboard. There are 2 types of cars on this train. These open air log cars or these covered cars in the back. Great for anyone who either wants to see the outdoors or wants a little cover on their head. Now let's enjoy our ride down to the picnic grounds. Well, we made it to the halfway point. Our engine's going to take some water, and we have enough time to wander around before the train departs. So let's go exploring. Even after a nice ride on a train like that, it's good to stretch your legs every once in a while. And it's a great time to check out the locomotive again. Just look at it. And while our engine is getting ready for the trip back to Fish Camp, let's go explore the picnic area. The sight of these tall trees is amazing. Look how impressive they are. Would you believe these trees are less than 100 years old? Because of the extensive logging operation, trees for millennia were cut down. So these are the children of those ancient trees. And over here is a nice small creek. It is so beautiful to look at it. Time to head back to Fish Camp. What a great view. We're almost there. And here we are. Now let's head back to base.
Alright, please watch your step and have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you all again for joining us.
I hope you enjoyed our train ride, folks. I certainly did, especially when I bring my friends along. I also enjoyed doing that gold panning because it's a great hands-on way to learn about California history. And those trees are very beautiful. Well, that's all the time we have here on Adventures with Kendall. See you later, folks, and may your gifts bless the world.